Hey guys, ankhgaming back with you again. This is part 3 of our Tekkit Let's Get Started kind of series. And I actually lost some video. I deleted part 2 of part 2, I guess, which would technically be part 3, when I was clearing out some space. So anyways, we're gonna cover getting set up. So, where I left off, I was running out to go find some trees to harvest some sticky sap. You take sticky sap and you cook it and you'll get rubber. So we need rubber for a couple things. Now what we need to build is, if you were to write down a checklist, we're going to need some redstone engines, we're going to need some pipe, which will require glass, cobblestone pipe or stone transport pipe, either one. We're going to need a macerator, and ideally an electric furnace and a generator. That's kind of what we need to get started. So my inventory is kind of full. Let's go drop a couple things off. Mainly I just have a bunch of cobblestone that I don't need. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed that I lost that video. But let's try to continue on here. We'll march through. Alright, I got some dust. You'll get this from smelting stuff and or macerating. So yeah, I've actually, there's quite a bit I lost, but let's get started here. So the first thing we need to do is let's make a macerator. So let's just look up, well, let's make a generator. So generators will use up fuel to make power, electricity. So it's like a coal furnace. So to make one, we need a machine block, a furnace, and an RE battery. An RE battery is going to require some copper cable, which we've already made. I'll show you how to make some. We're going to need some more anyways. All you do is you do that. So rubber on the outside, cooked rubber, and cooked copper on the inside gives you 6 cables. To make a battery, we take some tin, put tins on the sides, a copper on top, and you put some redstone in the middle. Boom. We got a rechargeable battery. Alright, so let's make ourselves a furnace and a machine block. It's actually cheaper if we just do it this way. So let's take our refined iron. Is that not right? Is it regular iron? That's copper. Or tin. Where's my regular iron? Bam! Iron furnace. There we go. So we take that, and we take the battery. What am I missing? We need 3 refined iron in the middle. This is still the cheaper way to make it, I believe. So we're just going to do it this way. There we go, a generator. So that's one part. And we have some cables. We'll probably need some more, but we'll worry about that later. Next we need our macerator. So macerator. And we're not doing rotary, we're doing regular. So it's going to require a machine block, some cobblestone, some flint, and an electronic circuit. The circuit's going to take 6 cables, so there we go, it's going to take all of our cables. And let's make it. So batteries and circuits you're going to need a lot of. Same with machine blocks. So really those are some of the things you want to build up a mass stock of. Like literally like a chest full of refined iron and copper cables. Like you're going to need a chest full, and then like a stack of machine blocks if you really want to get going. So okay, what was it? It was those, and then it was like, was it refined iron in the middle and redstone on the sides? Oh yeah, we got it. Alright, so then we need a machine block. Machine block is just refined iron in a circle here. There we go, machine block. So it's a machine block, electrical circuit, cobblestone, and flint. Now if you don't have flint, your macerator can grind up gravel for you and make flint. So that's kind of handy. Or you could just drop the gravel, punch it until you make flint. You know, that's one way to do it too. Okay, so now we have our generator, our macerator. We need an electric furnace, which I think we'll need another – I always misspell electric. 'Cause 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 I always misspell elec Okay. Adjustable electrical engine. Huh. These are not in regular Tekkit. Alright, electric furnace. It's going to take an iron furnace, a circuit, and some redstone. That's pretty easy. So let's make another iron furnace. Another way to make an iron furnace is you can just make a square of iron. Iron furnace. Bam. The other way just uses less iron, because you use up cobblestone instead of all the iron. So we did it the more expensive way, but the easier way. And then we're going to need a circuit, which was refined iron, redstone, and cables, which we do not have. So let's make some more cables again. Like I said, you go through so many cables. Now I can't remember how to make cable. Oh yeah. There we go. Use up all 6 of these to make our circuit. Nope, that's not refined. Refined. And then the recipe was this. I got those backwards. There we go, an electric furnace. Now we need some transport pipe. I already have some here. I'll just show you the recipe for it. You put glass in the middle and cobblestone on either side, and it makes 8 transport pipe. So it's really cheap. We have plenty of it already made. And you also might need some wood. You will need some wood transport pipe. And it's just the same thing, you put wood on each side. Now, the next thing we're going to need, we have these 3 machines. I have this disgusting, rotten zombie brain in my pocket. Okay, the next thing is we need some engines. So engines require pistons. And if you don't know how to make a piston, which I always forget, they're pretty easy. It's just cobblestone, piece of iron, wood, and a piece of redstone. So they're really easy to make. I've already got a couple, so we'll use these. And to make a engine, you're going to need, sticks, not blocks. Alright, you're going to need some cogs. Here's how you make a cog. It's just a circle of sticks. Just 4 sticks. You need 2 cogs. And to make a engine, it's a cog on each side, a piston, a piece of glass, and then wood, and that is it. There we go, redstone engine. So this is going to be a fairly short episode because I'm making all these machines, but in the lost episode, yeah, I actually set up the basic factory here. So let's open it up here. Alright, so I set up my basic factory. And I'll show you what we have going on here. We have a chest. And is this processing anything? Why is it not macerate? Oh! Alright, so let's just do the layout. We have a chest. This is our input area. And we have a wooden pipe. The wooden pipes suck stuff out of whatever they're connected to if they have a redstone engine or some kind of red power or buildcraft power attached to them, like this redstone engine. So the redstone engine is sucking the power out, or sucking the stuff out, sends it along our cobblestone pipe and into the top of our macerator, so it puts it in the top slot. It's not powered right now, but when it's powered, it'll grind it up, it'll output it, which we have this wooden pipe here that's activated, and these are activated by a redstone source. Now that's coming out, and it goes into here. This is actually a iron pipe. Iron pipes only go one way, and I had to do this so that I could get it to go the way I wanted, because it's kind of a tight corner. So it'll come out of here, and it'll go up the open channels. So see how these are darkened? It'll go up, around, and down the top. It cannot go other way. And it'll deposit. We're gonna need some of this, so we're gonna. Oh, why do I have an iron furnace here? Let's get rid of that. We're gonna put an electric furnace. So you guys will see some of my bare copper cable down here. I was being cheap. Alright, so we're going to need... Oh, if you break machines using a pick, they will break. So typically you don't want to do that. Give me that furnace. It doesn't want to give me this furnace. Okay, come on, drop something. String. There we go. Iron furnaces don't break though because they are not a actual electric machine. They're not built out of machine block. The electric electrical ones are, though. So they will break whenever you punch them with anything that's not the right kind of tool. Where'd my dirt go? I can't even get that dirt back. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is get ourselves out of here. And this is one annoying thing about this mod, is cables aren't the same height as a block, so you're actually like another half block down. So sometimes you have to wiggle your way out like I just did. Alright, so this is our generator, like I said, so let's get our furnace set back up. Electric furnace now. Bam! Alright, so it'll come from the macerator into the top of the furnace, and then this wooden pipe is sucking it out of the furnace and into the chest. Except for it looks like the pipe is facing the wrong way. I'll have to fix that with the wrench later. I don't have the stuff to make a wrench at the moment. Alright, so we need to power our generator. It uses fuel sources, which could be wood. See? Could use a piece of wood. Does not last very long if you put wood in there. Coal works a lot better. So we're powering with coal, which is powering our macerator, which is powering also our electric furnace. So see, we have some... We're going to pull this gold out. We're going to put it over here. Show you how the process works. This is your basic machine setup. The reason you want to do this is it actually doubles your ore. So I just put in 9 pieces of gold ore. They're being sucked out, and they're going to get put into my macerator automatically for me. So you can set up a more advanced system, but in this case, really it's only going to take one type of ore at a time. But I could drop my ore in here, like I could drop some tin, and it'll automatically do this for me. So it's great. I don't have to come back and move stuff from machine to machine. It's just I could go down digging, come back, and my ore will be processed and in here and doubled. Now, it does use up coal, so that's not the best power source. Excuse me. But, see, here we go. It's grinding it up, and it'll make gold dust, much like the dust I already have in my inventory. And as soon as it makes the dust, it's slow right now, because this macerator is slow. So it made 2. You see here they come down the pipe. You see them? A little dust. There they go, and they're coming up where I want them. Yeah, and this output's not working. I need a wrench. How do I make a wrench? Why am I getting shocked? Okay, my uninsulated cable is shocking me. That's funny. So that's one thing to watch out for, is your cables can shock you if they're not insulated. That's why I'm getting shocked, is the the uninsulated cables I put in here. That's why I'm taking damage. That's alright. We will heal. Alright, so we need a wrench. How do I make the wrench? It's out of bronze, right? Yeah, how do I make bronze? Bronze blend, bronze dust. Yeah, okay. Brass blend, that's great. Bronze blend, okay. Which is not helpful at all. Okay. Can I go back, please? I forgot how to make exactly how you make bronze. It's 2 different kinds of dust, right? Yeah, so I need to make some tin dust and some copper dust. Do I have that? I have 1. I don't have more in here. Do I have any copper in here? Please? There we go. We'll make some bronze real quick. Alright, we'll pull this out. We're going to put this in. And we don't actually want it to go down here and cook. We just want it to macerate. So I turn this off, this pump, so it won't pump out of here. Now, it's not pumping into the chest like we want it to. I have to fix those cables. But as you can see, we have 14 gold, plus the 2 I already had, but 14, and we still have 2 ore, so it's doubling. And that's very good, because gold is worth a lot. Alright, so it's enough for 1 bronze. I'm going to pause it here while I wait for this to macerate. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we got our stuff here. So we have our tin dust and our copper dust. I think, if I remember if I did this right. It's... yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we got 12. That's more than enough. So we'll just throw this in our electric furnace here. And the electric furnace is actually pretty quick. Now, one thing that's of note is this thing will burn fuel forever. So it'll use more fuel than it needs. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my fuel out. This is how much power it has stored in itself. And that's more than enough to run this furnace for what we need. And there's furnaces you can make that double the output. Those are the dark matter furnaces, and I don't know if there's a buildcraft furnace that does that, but I really like to use the dark matter furnaces with my buildcraft, if you can get up there to them, because they're quick, they don't use any fuel, so it kind of saves you on some wiring, you know, a little less hassle, and they double your output. So you basically, for one ore, you get 4, but they're very expensive to make. Okay, now let's make our wrench and fix our pipe. I'll show you this one last thing, and that'll be it for the episode. A wrench is just like a Y shape. So there you go, wrench. And you can use this to break machines, and it should work on the pipes too. If I don't die trying to do it. Whoop. Is this the wrong wrench? It's maybe the wrong kind of wrench. There's multiple wrenches. The other wrench is this one right here, which takes a stone gear and some iron. So we'll make that if we have to here. We'll try to place this again. Oh, there. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, there it is. It's right. So there we go. Look at our bars flowing out for us. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. There you go, guys. That's your basic setup. So you do have to have the redstone engines, and they have to have a redstone source next to them, so it could be a torch, it could be a I don't think wires running next to it work unless they're like the red alloy wires, or you can have a switch, or a button is not ideal because a button will, you know, they turn off after a second. Switches are my preferred method, or a torch if you want to let them run forever. These engines do not blow up, and they don't die, so they may look like they've overheated or something, but that's just a graphical error. That's it for this time, guys, and I will probably do a follow-up episode if there is enough interest, where I'm going to expand this factory, and I might move it above ground, but so to show how to handle overflow, so you can actually dump all of your ores in here, and it'll cycle around for you, because if you dump all your ores in, they'll spill out everywhere when there's no space for them in the machines. So I might set that up. Yeah, I'll do that as another episode if you guys are interested. Anyways, thanks for watching. Ankhgaming out.